Oh yeah, well, we started a shop in April 2019. Rum Doodles is a squished together word which is inspired by a book called The Ascent of Rum Doodle by Mr. Bowman, and it basically takes the out of the pompousness of some kind of old-fashioned climbers, tweed-clad mountaineers. And it's kind of funny to stick that in the middle of Llanberis, which is really the birthplace of really awesome rock climbing in the UK. So our shop, one of the main motivations is I like good coffee, and so we had to make good coffee, and there wasn't any in Llanberis at the time, so that's what we do. But you can't just make money in a tiny shop with that, and we're also really passionate about ethical outdoor gear. We have, Ventile clothing handmade in Scotland. We have a whole lot of brands that we get from New Zealand-based brands. Just trying to milk my cultural heritage, and then we try and do lots of stuff really funny, because life's too short for taking yourself too seriously, and so we're going to take the piss out of ourselves and our customers, and everyone's quite happy. Business is going really well, despite all the harshness of the economic climes, and I think it's just because we just try to grow slow and try and do it really well, and we don't want to compromise with too many things. You've got to compromise every day, but there's lots of stuff we just won't do, even though it would make us a quick buck. So we're here for the long run, and we just like making lots of people happy and hopefully earning loads of money, but well, we'll get there one day.
So this is the site that we moved to in 1986. Previously, the company had been based in Bethesda, and it was formed in 1981. Although there's quite a rich history of manufacturing in North Wales. There was a company called Clogwen Climbing Gear, based up here, that ran through the 1960s and 1970s. And the owner of that eventually founded what was to become DMM Engineering and DMM International. And here we are. What better place to be based, actually, right at the base of Wyddfa, or Snowdon, our highest mountain, or the highest mountain in England and Wales, actually. The forging process is very precise. The preform has to go in the oven to be heated to the correct temperature. The die blocks themselves have to be heated to the correct temperature. And then it's one simple blow for this carabiner, which will turn that round bar preform into the complicated shape you can see now. So the round bar preform shape that you saw before, 30 or 40 years ago, that would have been the carabiner. That would have been the shape of the carabiner. But over the last 20, 25 years, we've developed hot forging processes which achieve certain things. We can take a lot of metal away from the product to make it lighter. We can move metal around the product into crucial areas, important areas like where the rope radiuses are or where stress points are. So in one blow, we've removed metal to make it lighter. We've made nice big round rope radiuses. We've forged the nose, we've forged the hinge, we've forged the branding, and that's all in one blow, one hit on the forging die. You wouldn't be able to do that any other way, certainly not affordably. All the excess will be sent away to a recycling company, so we can sort it into different materials, into aluminium, steel, or stainless steel, and that can then go away for recycling. We heat the product up very close to its melting point. It's heated in an electric oven and held at a very specific temperature for a very specific time. Once the carabiner is assembled, once the gate, whichever sort of gate it's got, has been assembled. In this case, it's a wire gate. 100%, they will all end up on this table and they will get rectified, which is just tweaking the gate action to make sure it's absolutely silky smooth. So when you pick it up in the store, you think, that's pretty smooth and works really nicely. And this is 100% for every single carabiner we make. So here we are in the assembly area where we're assembling a straight gate onto the DMM Shadow carabiner. As you can see, this consists of a plastic spring pusher and a spring that's located in the gate itself. And then the gate is located onto the back of the carabiner. And once it's in position, we'll move then on to riveting. So the rivet is inserted into the hinge hole that has been pre-drilled in the gate and in the carabiner back. One end of the rivet is already pre-formed so that it can push through from one side. And once it's fully through, we can actually take it from here to rivet the unriveted end so the rivet can't fall out. The rivet acts as the hinge for the carabiner to open and shut.
We've got basically everything a climber needs to start climbing or get into it, or even to a high level. We've been selling rock gear for over 20 years now, and I think we do a pretty good job. Yeah, so I suppose, we've survived quite well because we're a small team, so we haven't got big overheads. We can be flexible. If something's not working, we get rid of it. If we don't like something, we get rid of it. We haven't got masses to take care of. Also, being in North Wales, climbers are here. Regardless, we don't have to spend loads of money to go climbing, so you can be here, you can do it without having to, pay for ski lifts, rock up in your van, go climbing, come buy some quick draws, get a new rope. We won't charge the earth, we're try to be fair with our prices. Yeah, and I think a lot of big businesses have failed because they've got massive teams, they've got warehouses. We don't have any of that. You call us up, we're straight on the phone. You're talking to a climber. There's not someone from HR, doing all that. Yeah, I think we've done well because it is just a little team. We've all been here a long time. Yeah, when you buy from V12, you're buying from a couple of climbers essentially. And that, I think, has kept us going. And people like that. People see it. They get sick of buying stuff online. It turns up, it's not quite what you expect. It's coming from somewhere else, coming out of a big warehouse. They don't know what they're selling, so you might get the wrong thing. Yeah, I think we've done a good job and people realise that. Yeah, we try. And it's paid off. Yeah, so we stock kit all the way from alpine, like ice axes, crampons, all the kit you need for going up big mountains, all the way through to local stuff, and then down to kind of more hill walking, taking a stroll through the woods. So we've got a bit of everything, and we've got a particular brand, it's DMM. So this is made locally, just down the road, like 500 meters away, down by the lake, all hot forged, and it's some of the best kit you can get in the world. It's really nice to have a local brand where, the money is staying local. I say local a lot, but it is good stuff, and we really like selling it. Yeah, I suppose V12, we're like rock climbing specialist. So we have picked a niche, and we like to think we know mostly about that. We've not tried to stock a bit of everything from all over the place. But we do a bit of that, but it's mainly for rock climbers. From your first shoe all the way to your top first 8A and above, we've got everything you need really. And we know what we're on about. We've been here for over 20 years now. We're honest. We won't sell you what you don't need. You get some good kit and yeah, you'll probably come back for more.